Sydney Spencer has that story.
Kaylee Tao is a recent college graduate. She moved to Alabama for school, and that's where she's been residing for the past few years. She recently fell victim to a phone scam that traced back to her hometown of Madisonville, Kentucky.
I got a call on my phone that said Hopkins County Sheriff's Department, and I answered it.
Tao says the man on the phone said he was a deputy. The call believable, as there was the sound of a police scanner and people talking in the background, and the person knew her previous and current address.
Him giving me those addresses, I immediately thought, this is definitely the cops. I'm in trouble.
Little did she know that was far from the case. Tao was told that she owed a fee for missing jury duty, and if she did not pay, she would be subject to time in jail.
He tells me the exact charges, which are contempt of court and failure to appear, which to someone like me sounds super official.
While on the phone, the scammer told her she was under a non-disclosure agreement and couldn't communicate with anyone or hang up until the money was sent. So she sent over $2,000 using Cash App to who she thought was the sheriff's department.
As soon as I finished the third payment, he just stopped responding.
Seconds after hanging up and talking to her dad, she knew something was wrong.
Did you reach out to the Hopkins County Sheriff Department after you realized that you were being scammed?
After I got off the call with the scammer, I called up to the Sheriff's Department and asked them if they had me wanted on anything. And she was like, no, ma'am, I'm sorry, you're being scammed.
After losing $2,000 with no way to get it back, she went to TikTok to warn others.
Hey, everyone.
The story time gained the attention from producers at the Dr. Phil show.
Man identified himself as a deputy.
And she was invited to talk about her experience and shed light on the new wave of scamming and how anyone can fall victim to it.
It's not your grandma that's getting scammed these days. It's me, a 23-year-old with a master's degree.
The method used by the scammers, a lot more common than people may know.
It's kind of a shakedown scheme where they're going to tell you that you owe money, and if you don't pay immediately, that you're going to be arrested.
Tom Bozikas, the vice president at the Tri-State Better Business Bureau, says they're often called to handle situations like this, as their purpose is to help prevent people from getting scammed. With Kaylee's situation being so sudden and fear-driven, Tom says it's understandable how she was able to fall for it.
When you hear somebody that's calling you from a law enforcement or a government agency, it automatically instills some kind of fear in you.
But he wants to remind people that these scams are present, and remember to utilize the resources available to you so that you won't be the next victim. In Evansville, Sydney Spencer, 44 News.